previously during the investigation. York.
Hi guys, we're back. We have no idea how long the wrap-up's gonna be, and there's actually 3 side quests we can do here. Let's see what happens.
Because that's what we wanted, more side questing.
I bet these might be interesting.
They better be.
And all we've got left is a couple of cards, but let's not kid around. We both know what we want to see, and that's the wrap up.
Yes.
Red tree! That's kind of fun to do.
Great, now he's going to be doing that for weeks.
Red tree! Red rum! Red rum! Okay, that was it. My emotional silliness is gone. York? No, it is Zach. Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
It would be with the shadow. Are you gonna ask him about that dang painting?
Well, he doesn't have the mask on now.
And this is interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder why he didn't.
Are you leaving today?
The gas.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're right. It was a gas mask
Zach,
after all. Dirt.
Story I told you the other day. Did you believe any of it?
The fact of the matter is that I couldn't save Emily. So it really doesn't matter whether I believed you or not.
There's some value in the truth.
I'm very sorry about her.
Yeah.
There's something mysterious about that picture.
Yeah?
I wonder if he sees something different.
To it, and yet it exudes sadness.
Harry, I have a few questions for you.
Like about 30.
About what, Zach?
Your last name isn't really Stewart, is it?
No, that is correct.
I see.
It's really Woodman. Harry Woodman. George was my son.
You were there in the White Room when I was there.
Yeah.
Why?
The same reason as your father. Long ago, I too was unable to shoot my wife. What's worse is that I was also unable to kill myself. Which is why I lost both. The woman I loved and my son.
Poor guy.
My wife suffered from a mental illness.
That explains
but I
that.
still loved her. I wanted to save George
was he there?
if I could.
I guess he wasn't.
Everything was my fault.
Maybe not. He didn't really talk about his dad, did he? Oh, he just said his dad was vanished.
Yeah.
Emily and the other girls would not have died. But you have put an end to all of that.
I wonder if they are happy.
Zach, no need to worry about that.
Existential crisis as far as that goes.
I think Zach is owed one.
To the forest.
Maybe, yeah.
He's been bottled up for years.
Well, that's not really what I meant at all.
Oh God!
No,
Michael, you're killing the frame rate!
The game! The game! Guess we should have restarted it.
Why? Hello, Emily.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael. Mind stopping the car for a moment?
Got us
Very
to the
well,
forest
Mr.
and all
Francis Zach Morgan.
What else would he call him?
I wonder if he got his name changed. Like, was his name legally York, or was it Zach?
I think if his name was legally York.
What? No, that was what was on his badge.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant.
Totally
I heard
irrelevant.
you're leaving.
Oh, Willie. How strange that he would stick with Kaysen so faithfully, when Kaysen's like a horrible monster.
Well, I guess he was nice to his dog. So, is Zach gonna even talk to anybody about any of this?
Well, I'm going to run around and talk to everyone and see if I can't.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Your hat is possessed, sir.
It's a shame about Emily and the other girls too.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the wind, but you never
I
know.
know,
It
I
might
know.
just rocket off into the stratosphere and cause the game to crash.
How are Isaac and I?
It's happened before.
Yeah.
Then again, how much really needs to be
they're
said to the
fine.
people of
I still
Greenvale?
don't think the girls are dead.
Everybody else here probably remembers what happened. And for somebody like Polly, Sigourney, Jim...
Yeah, but are, like, Keith and them young enough to have been born back then?
No, that's why I was saying people like Polly and Jim...
Oh.
Give it to him yourself. He's right next to you.
They probably... I mean, they went through this twice now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
So that's
understand.
why they're
I'll
so
do it for you.
weird.
They see dead people.
They see dead people. No, that's fine.
Emily kind of told us to give this to you.
Emily said it's a present for Zach.
It's her pendant.
Yeah.
Thank you. Where did you get
It just appeared out of the air.
Give it to you. See? She's over there.
Well, I guess that's why they don't think anybody died.
Yeah.
Emily couldn't give it to you herself. She said she's too embarrassed.
Interesting
So,
that they're
she
all
asked us
just
to hand
calling
it to
him
you.
Zach when he probably hasn't had a chance
Emily
to correct
really
it.
likes you, Zach.
Correct everyone.
She really likes you.
It's like, is everybody just know he's Zach?
Not me. She really likes that guy York. The guy you see standing next to her.
I mean, was everybody else just gonna be like, hey, Zach, like it's totally nothing?
Maybe they were, and like I said, it's perceptual. We
Anyways.
just heard them as York because York was in
Be
control.
nice to the girls, okay? And they'll be nice to you.
Maybe.
We don't like girls.
Boring.
We're 6.
Right? We like ladybugs. That's the closest thing to a girl we like.
And Deputy Willie's. No, that hat's possessed.
Yeah, his tie's not flopping.
Just full of energy.
Mr. Francis Zach Morgan, you were taking your time. I was almost about to leave you behind.
Emily. York. Sounds like you're both doing fine. I feel better about you two now. And hey, York. I figured out why George carried Anna's body all the way into the woods. It was for them. He wanted Isaac and Isaiah to find her.
But why?
Yeah.
Are just gonna leave us hanging?
Zach Morgan, if you are finished, if you are, please, let us return to the car.
You know, I'm starting to think
No
that
need
your
to.
rhymes are better than Michael's.
I want to take a look around more.
Very well, then. I'm sure Mr. Stewart will approve of that.
He didn't say a rhyme.
Ah, thank you, Michael.
It's interesting how little grief is being expressed.
He may have overcome it during his battle with Kaysen.
Perhaps you could say it sort of shows the strength of humanity in some way.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure everyone here is going to have that sort of cathartic, well, it's finally over attitude.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder where that is.
Well, let's go play around. That's right! Now that we're at the end, it's time for everybody's favorite side questing! Yeah!
Woo!
No, seriously, I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
100% this sucker, as much except for the stuff we already missed.
Shh.
York, can you hear me?
Oh.
I'm a little jealous. I'm all alone on this side now. But don't worry, York.
Yeah, everybody he's ever
I've
cared
had
about
reasons
has
for
all
so long
died,
to be with
including York.
Oh.
I need to get used to being on my own.
I'll just watch movies by myself.
Strangest coming-of-age game I've ever seen.
Right?
You know, protagonist doesn't come of age until he's about 40. A couple years shy of it. Why is it adorable to watch a cat lick their paw?
We've just been conditioned to think that, Damon. Don't fall for the man.
It's probably genetic.
One more thing, York. I hope things are going well with Emily. You've always been horrible with women. I gave you tons of advice during your last relationship. And you ignored all of it. I'm sure Emily will take the lead. Just don't fight her. Let her steer you in the right direction.
Don't talk about steering.
I bet Zach doesn't really like movies that much.
You're probably right.
So something else we thought about that we hadn't really mentioned, I think I started to go this way, we didn't talk about it. I guess it's been Zach the whole time
Yeah.
that everybody sees is Zach, not York.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, but possibly. And if that's the case, that would sure explain why everybody kept asking about that scar, huh?
Yeah.
You know, giant scar over his face, giving his eye a different color.
Yeah. We were always like, that's so weird. Why are they going on about it? It's not that big. Well. Huh.
Cool. That's kind of disappointing, all things considered.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Wow.
Hey, whatever.
Yes! Now it is us who has infinite X. Man, I just realized something. There's not going to be anyone in the police station anymore. They're all dead.
That's really depressing.
Yeah. No one's going to be in here anymore either.
Red seeds. That seems important.
What say?
Your favorite, Billy!
Yay!
Hello.
Why, I'll take it. You know, being the raincoat killer was kind of in George's genes. I mean, his grandfather was the first one.
How interesting, right? So let's check out this grass cutter. Okay, when we get to the final tunnel, you have got to just weed whack all the zombies.
Finally a melee weapon for me!
Well, that's not what I was expecting. It's his old-timey car. I love how it's an old-timey car with a GPS on the dash.
Hey man, that map you just bought. It's the map to get to the Greenvale Central Substation. It's down by the Emerald River, owned by a company named Darius Incorporated. It's there to supply extra power through hydroelectricity. Cool, huh?
That's cool when it works.
Here we go. Here we go. Shake your head.
Since a certain
Dim the lights.
incident.
Turn on the green light.
I bet the customers are like, what's going on?
No, they know exactly what's going on.
The only daughter of the rich Bartons who
Laura,
lived down by
huh?
the lake. The man of the house, Alex, was awoken by the screams of his wife.
Alex.
When she calmed down, she told him that Laura was gone.
It's the Bartons,
Alex
not
did
the
his
Palmers,
best to
but...
calm his hysterical wife and started looking for the girl. There were a lot of possibilities at this point as to what happened. But heading out
Alex,
to the
not
garden,
Leland, but-
he came across something chilling. His daughter's beloved dog, soaking wet, with one of her shoes in his mouth.
She drowned.
Ah, well, Alex headed for the bathroom next. I would have headed straight for the boathouse myself. Was he confused? Maybe just
Maybe he
got a
needed to
knack
take-
for
He
storytelling.
washed his face,
Yeah.
his hands, and then he called the police.
So he was worried about something else.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, FBI, you're hot. The police searched the lake for like 10 days, but they didn't find Laura. The search was called off, but some people started to doubt that this
Alex
was a
killed
simple
her.
murder. 31 days after she vanished,
That's a month.
Laura showed up in a most unexpected place. There was a massive power outage after a night of rain. Laura's body was
Oh god!
lifeless.
She gummed up the hydroelectric
Man, it
dam.
makes me shudder to even think about it.
Oh!
When a worker from the electricity company opened up
I bet
the water
Keith rehearses
turbine,
this stuff.
there she was,
More power to him.
inside, mutilated. Having fallen into the lake, the turbine must have sucked her up. The blood vessels in her eyes burst, and her nails were ripped off. Her hair was all caught in the turbine, too.
What a great way to end this game.
It must have been a painful way to die, man. And during the autopsy, signs of abuse were found on her body.
That's what the father was worried about.
Of course, that led to the rumors that she took her own life. Lost in a maze of abuse by her parents, she chose to give up living. But in doing so, she brought the truth to light. Kinda creepy though, huh? Sad too.
It's your stories in a nutshell.
Be careful, Mr. FBI. If you go down there by yourself.
Maybe there'll be a boss.
Don't get my hopes up, Damon.
There we go.
I should have saved the game. I could have saved it, Damon.
It's almost like they died because of you.
Once more into the breach.
once more, maybe like last time. With a weed whacker! Well, this is different.
Yeah. What?
Little piggy, cry all the way.
And we get to fight bosses again?
Is this a boss rush?
Boss rush, yeah!
Well, that I'm so confused.
So are you gonna axe him or are you gonna weed whack him?
He is a tree, so maybe axe him.
Start with the weed whacker, see if it works.
I'm the chosen one. You think you're so clever?
This is ridiculous.
This is actually working really well.
This is ridiculous. You're just going to completely show me up by dodging every point-blank axe, aren't you?
Yes.
Shut up.
I'm not trying to show you up. I'm surprised that you weren't doing it.
Okay.
That's right! That's right, buddy!
Why? Die! York.
Darn
it! Finally, David suffers against the quick time event.
I'm gonna finish you with this axe, buddy.
That man's got shoulders like a tree trunk. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Just getting that angle right.
You don't think you can beat me, York?
I'm doing a pretty good job. And you'll need a gun for the third part. Assuming it does it.
Fuck, you scum. I am the chosen one. I'm supposed to be divine!
Well, that was fun. Odewa tani no hataraki de kaizoku o ni naru otoko.
Tani no chikara de kaizoku o ni naru otoko.
Yeah, I like One Piece. What about it?
I want to see how far you can run.
Oh, I didn't really want to do this part.
I wonder if they'll surprise us and add a final boss after Kason.
That would be awesome.
Right? Yeah!
Oh, wow.
Not that easy, is it?
Wow, it didn't look like you actually do have enough time to do that.
I mean, I was tapping that B button. Ah, shut up. Thanks for making me look bad, David.
Now, this will be harder for me. See, because I just don't have that type of snapshot accuracy that you do.
We each have our own talents and skills. No explanation why he's tied his life force to a doll, but...
Well, we're not going to get explanation about who he is, or...
Yeah. Nice.
Finish him with the knife. Hooray!
Now let's see if there's...
Okay, I would have been happy if there was one, but I was going to let you fight him. Here you are, Billy.
Yes! The Infinite Youth RPG!
You've only been calling for it the whole game.
Oh god!
Oh!
Don't do that again, Jesus!
Wow, I nearly died! That would have been awfully embarrassing. Very nice.
Oh.
Very nice.
Alright.
I suppose Michael was kind of like Harry's Zach. Or York.
Sort of.
Zach, you don't feel like leaving this town yet, do you?
I want to
You're
stay
right.
forever.
Something's making me want to stay a bit longer.
Well, since you gave me a visit, why don't we play a little game?
Sure.
Game?
A simple game. You don't have to go anywhere.
Oh,
Hooray!
yes!
Questions about
I was really hoping this is what Fiona's quest was.
Would you like to give it a try?
Okay, let's see if we can
Sounds
do
like
this.
Then let me know
I
when
mean,
you want to get
we
started.
did everything.
Yeah!
All right, then. These
Wonder how
questions
many.
are about Greenvale. Are you
Hope it's more than
ready?
3.
Yeah, I do too.
First question.
In the beginning, why was Diane out of town?
Business?
Was
that
she
an
was at an auction.
Yeah.
Ping!
Well done. But how about this next one?
Man, I
Second
love the
question.
friendly voice modulation. Richard's son Quint. What is his favorite pastime?
Working on his bike. Tinkering
Tinkering
his bike, yeah.
Piece of cake. What the heck is kabaddi?
I don't even know.
Impressive.
It hasn't come up.
But can you answer this one correctly?
I bet
Third
so.
question.
The keeper of the woods, Jim Green.
Oh,
Who's
come
he the father of?
Lily. He's
Lily
Lily's
Ingram.
father. Ah ha ha! Michael Tillotson!
Bing!
Zach, simply astonishing.
Oh, come on. Please more than 3.
Answer these consecutively.
Perhaps it's just a sign that I put too much heart into my work.
I'd
You know
say
that
we
feeling?
have...
Yeah.
Perhaps. But you must control your feelings, your desire to stay.
Oh, you're right. At this rate, I'll be
Well,
here
hey,
forever.
Dale Cooper's coming back to Twin Peaks in the 2017 yet-to-be-released series.
Take this.
Please be a card.
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, one more card, which I think we get from Michael's
You can
quest.
leave this town in our
Pretty sure we get 100%.
and follow your
Excellent.
own path.
Definitely was hoping for more difficult questions.
Right.
Those might have actually been pretty hard, though.
Maybe to people who weren't paying attention.
All right, Michael, what do you got?
We're peeping in on his diary.
He keeps a diary? No, we don't know anything about him at all.
That's true.
What's this?
I went into your
Day
room, Michael,
21
and I got your diary, and now I'm going
It's
to go
my
hand it to
6th
you.
year working for Mr. Stewart. On this special day, I have noticed something terrible. I've lost a most precious object.
That's
Day
quest!
2192. I've looked
How many
everywhere,
days
but
he's been
I
here? He
still
doesn't
cannot
use the
find
date.
it. I cannot discuss this with Mr. Stewart. What should I do? The precious bird carving that he gave me.
I will leave this
Where did I
diary
put
on
it?
my desk out in
Day
the open in the hopes that
2193.
Agent
I have searched
Francis
inside
Zach
and
Morgan
outside.
comes.
That
Even
must
in
have
the
been hard
car.
to
I've
keep
looked for it
yourself
at night, so
saying
Mr.
Zach.
Stewart
Yeah,
can find
yeah.
out, but I cannot find
at
it
night.
anywhere.
Where was it?
Maybe I should just give up.
Where is it? Where could it possibly be? I have absolutely no idea where it's going. It's right here.
Huh. Eyes are two different colors.
Yeah,
You tired of making that drive yet?
I'm really tired of making this drive. Let me tell you.
All right, buddy.
He's reading his diary.
Why are you reading your own
Oh no,
diary?
that wasn't his diary.
Yes.
That was that book. That was that book. That
Oh.
Fiona mentioned.
Are you a human being, Michael? Open up.
Would you like
Tell
this
us
human
about
sternum?
yourself. I bet he has a sternum.
You mean like a separate one?
Mr. Francis Zach Morgan, this is...
I'm sorry, Michael. I just had to read your diary.
How very impolite of you. I'm so shocked. I'll stop rhyming for now. Where did you find this?
In the diner, Michael. You
At
were
least he
only
addressed
able to
it.
look for it at night, right?
Yeah.
Diner, of course.
It must have meant a lot to you. But why does it have no eyes?
Mr. Francis Zach Morgan. Mr. Stewart gave me this
Oh,
carving
I see.
Oh.
the day he adopted me.
It was an unfinished carving, made by Mr. Stewart himself. When he gave it to me, he said, "When you grow up to be a fine man, as a son I can be proud of, I'll give you the eye parts to this bird. And then you can finish the carving
That's
yourself."
really nice.
I'm
Yeah.
far from receiving the eye parts if I'm losing the bird itself. And I'm far from being a son that
He
Mr.
really
Stewart can be
cares.
proud of.
Yeah.
Michael,
And of course,
Mr. Stewart.
there's
Right?
100% chance that Harry is...
let me give you these.
The eyes.
Because Harry's a
These
good
are-
guy.
Yeah.
The eyes for the bird.
Have you forgotten my promise? What a fine son you turned out to be.
But I...
It's okay, Michael. Objects are not important. It's your heart.
It's nice to see a little bit of happiness.
That's what
Yeah.
I wanted to teach you. And you've learned it well. I'm proud of you. Thanks to Zach and York, we can stop our act now. You and I need to be a team and steer this town
Huh.
in the right direction.
Mr. Stewart.
Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about the gas mask and being a
Yeah.
creepy old man.
Back. Thank you.
Amazing. He knew exactly
Like
what
he
was
always
going on
does.
all along.
Mr. Francis Zach Morgan, you've been very kind to help me, and I appreciate it very much.
Yes.
Liquefied food! That's-
Not what I was expecting.
Look after your
That's
father,
the thing
okay?
that Michael has pushed around in here a few times.
Yeah. All right, we've got all your flippin' cards. You better have like a shiny Charizard or something for me.
Well, no, it's going to be the 65th card, of course.
Right.
Come on, Mr. Uninteresting. Cough it up.
You found new cards? Show them to me.
Who printed these cards, anyway?
64 cards. That's a full set.
Well, no, I'm missing
I
one.
never expected to be able to see a full set of these cards. I appreciate you showing them to me.
Here's the last piece.
Here's a little something, as promised. That light sword was a top secret weapon developed by the U.S. Army. Just read the manual before trying to use it. Hold on
Not
to it,
what
okay?
I was expecting.
Okay, what about the last card?
Maybe I'll just...
And thank you
get
for showing
it.
me the full set.
Maybe from the ending?
Okay.
Not quite a copyrighted sound effect. You know, we were really wondering what was going to happen after midnight, now that Kaysen's gone, and looks like everything's back to normal. Guess we're going to leave the town in pretty good hands. Okay, one last episode. One last episode.